Hi, today in next 15 minutes you will learn about what is dictionary. Dictionary is one of the mutable data type. That means you can change the data after its creation. And dictionary is collection of elements which is unordered, and in dictionary we have one key as well as one value. So let's see how to create dictionary in Python. So for creating dictionary in Python, we are using circular braces. So this is my empty dictionary here. I want to give a key as well as values for that particular key. So here my key is A, and I'm going to give my value here 45. I take another key that is the D, not D. Okay, not a problem here. Here I am taking D and I am giving the value is 34, and the next key I am taking here K, and giving value is 47. So I want to display my dictionary. So for that, here I am simply typing D and I am going to execute it. See here I am getting my dictionary here. So for checking is this is dictionary or not, so for that we have type function. Just go through that. So print type of, I want to check what type of data this D contains. So I'm just giving that D. Here I'm executing. See here I'm getting this D contains dictionary data type. So now let's see what are the operations are available for this dictionary. So for that, what you have to do is just write the variable name using where you are creating your dictionary. So use that variable name. So here I am using my variable name D and put dot, and using your keyboard just click on the tab function, tab key in your keyboard, and see here you are getting lots of functions are available for dictionary. The first function we have clear. So later on I will explain about this clear. So first I go with copy function. So how to copy one dictionary into another dictionary. So for that, what I have to do here I'm using another dictionary. I'm taking another variable here or another dictionary here, that is nothing but D1 equal to, I want to copy this D values into this D1. That's why here I am using D dot copy of, and I want to display that D1 as well as. So here I am giving that D1. Here you can see whatever the data available in D, I am getting that in D1. So here the copy function is happening like this. So let's go with some other function. The next function is a frame keys. So this frame keys is used to create new dictionary based on sequence of elements. So let's see how these are creating the new dictionaries for new dictionaries using sequence of elements. So for that, first of all I have to give the key values. So here I am giving key equal to, and I am giving my key values here E comma R comma, whatever you want, you just give that values here. This is not mandatory that you have to give these values. You just give according to yourself. You see here I want to create a new dictionary. When I am executing this cell, at that time I am getting the new dictionary. So see here, see I am getting the new dictionary, new dictionary here. Whatever the keys I am given, that keys are considered as keys, and here I am never gave any values. That's why I am getting the default value is none. If I specified any value, then that value is assigned to all the keys. Now let's see how that is working on here. So for that, previously what keys I taken, I am using that keys only here, and again I am giving one value, so I'm set my value for the keys. So my value is 45, and I want to execute again this frame keys comma I am setting value, so I have to give val here, and see here I am getting keys, whatever the sequence of keys here I am given, I am getting that keys here URE, and I set the value is 45. That's where each and every key whatever I given, that key having that 45 value. The next element, the next function is d dot. The next function is get function. So whenever you are using the get function, we can access the data from dictionary. So let's see how it works in dictionary. Print d dot get off. Here I want to access the data for the a key what I have in dictionary, first dictionary. So I want to access that thing. So see here I am accessing 45, because in first dictionary a having value is 45. So based on this a key value I am accessing my values. So this is the key value, is using this key I am accessing the particular value. So get function is used for accessing the data from dictionary. And the next function is d dot next function is items. This d dot items is used to find this function is converting dictionaries into list, and there we can find keys as well as values in the form of list whenever you are using this item function. Next thing is d dot keys. When you are using this keys function, then you are getting what are the keys available in our dictionary. We are getting the keys only. So see here, in first dictionary I gave 3 keys here. The keys is nothing but a, d, k. So I am getting that keys only I am getting here. So d keys a, d, k. And next function, pop function. So this pop function also used to delete the element from a particular dictionary. So here I want to eliminate delete a key, what a having value, I want to delete that that particular value. That's why here I am giving the value key value, or key is a. Here you can see here a is deleted. That means a key, what value a is holding or a key is holding, that is deleted here. And next function is d dot values. So in previous we are seeing that what are the keys available in that dictionary. Now we can see what are the values available, or what are the values we are given for that particular case. So using this value function, we can generate the what are the values we have. Here why I am getting two values only, because I already deleted a key. That's why here I am getting two values. uh, Two values. So to learning all those things, all these data types, you can literally uh, play with data. So today I am stopping here. In tomorrow's class we will go with looping concept. Thank you so much.